All right, so last movie for a while. Thanks all of you for playing, and hope to see you around the bridge table someday soon. Let's take a look at this one first. This involves a well. Let's just bid it up. I've got 6, 8, 8, 16 points opposite an opener. All right. I bid 1 heart and get a minimum response. So this should be a hand that has upwards, maybe up to 15 points only, but usually it's 12 to 14. He didn't invite, which would happen around maybe 16, 17 points. I do have a stiff in spades, which makes this hand look a little more attractive, but I think probably instead of going slam hunting, I will just bid 4 hearts. I'm playing a match points game here. I don't think people are going to be in slam. So what I want to do is take more tricks than the people who are playing the north hand at other tables. We come down with solid heart suit. As long as we're not suffering a 5-0 split, we should get all the hearts. We have 2 spade tricks, we have 2 diamond tricks, and we have a club trick. So we've got lots of tricks. Now, the club suit is the one that interests me here, right? I know that the diamonds, we got the ace king. If they break 3-2, we can get another trick. I'm going to get greedy, and I want that queen of clubs. Now, this is, when I teach, this is the first lesson in play we start with. It's like how to score an honor when there's a higher one out, right? The king of clubs is out there, so how do we score the queen of clubs? And almost every student that I have will lead the queen of clubs. It's something you do in a pinch, but the way to score the queen of clubs is to play the king of clubs for being in the east hand. All right? And when you do that with a hand like this, let's pull some trump first. We'll take a top one off both sides just in case there's a odd split. And there isn't, and we might as well clean them up. Okay, so if I want to score the queen of clubs, I want to lead at it. All right, you lead at it. If the king of clubs is there, now the queen of clubs is good. If the king of clubs was in west, you lose, but that's not your fault. Okay, that's just what happens. This fella thinks that the weakness is there, sets up the ace 10 of clubs for me, and I can cross over here and play the ace 10, which are now good. I'm not even worrying about these diamonds anymore because I'm going to set up a cross ruff at the end with the ace of spades being a nice place to pitch a diamond. And now we can just cross ruff the remaining 2 and make 12 tricks. So on this hand where you go looking for extra tricks, right? It's pretty apparent you're going to make 4. You want to make as many extra tricks as possible. Don't ignore that queen of clubs, right? You take a lead at it. If the king is sitting in east, you always, not just sometimes, you always get the queen of clubs, right? So long as the lesser honor gets to play, I should say, after the hand that holds the higher honor, right? This is a finesse of sorts, right? And you got to have this technique. You got to look for these extra tricks in a match points game. Coming up 4+1 here doesn't do you as much good as coming up 4+2. All right, so we come to board 4. This should be almost automatic response here. What we have is an 8-point hand. It's not a bad 8-point hand, right? Give your 2-club opener a queen or an ace in diamonds, and that's a very good suit. And of course we have the ace of hearts. The 2-club opener is a hand that wants to be in game opposite as little as a king. All right, so important here to kind of make a difference between the 2 diamond just waiting to hear what north is bidding and making a positive bid, right? A positive contribution to this auction by saying I have 8+ points in a balanced hand, and you can do that with 2 no trumps. Partner bids Gerber, right, which is a jump to 4 clubs from a no trump bid, right? So 1 no trump, 4 clubs, 2 no trump, 4 clubs. right? One diamond, one heart, two no trump, four clubs. There are certain situations where I will recognize Gerber, but I see it used all the time in situations that make no sense whatsoever and are so confusing. So jump to four clubs from a no trump bid. Even I'm going to catch that as Gerber. Response is four hearts, promising one ace, which apparently is all my partner needs. And we get to six no trump. And he has a very good hand. It's 24 points, lots of working honors. We have a club suit that could split against a no trump slam. It is very common to make a passive lead, and leading low from three here is an actual potential thing. So if we have seven, they have six. If they're splitting 3-3, I've got four club tricks. That's something to keep an eye out. Diamonds, right? I have a two-way finesse. I can finesse for the queen either in south or in north. And I have the ace queen of spades, which is a finesse position as well. So my inclination here is to take a couple club tricks. Yeah, that doesn't look promising, does it? Of course, if he has three, that would be a good false card. And he could have two. So looking a lot like it's 4-2. With north having four. So what we want to do is keep this position here right now and try this diamond finesse. And what we're going to want to do with the diamond finesse is finesse it over into this hand so that if he leads spades or leads a club, well, if he leads a club, they're 3-3, right? But who knows? Maybe he leads a spade. But this should leave us in the best position. So we will take the finesse this way. We don't need to jump around a lot here. We can just leave the jack. Two falls. The queen falls. All right. And curious to see. He had three diamonds. So north has three diamonds. And we don't know how many clubs yet. Let's see how many hearts he has. He's out of hearts. So two hearts. Looks like it might be coming down to the finesse. So he showed up with two hearts and three diamonds. We can play this up here. Oh, and the club falls, so they were 3-3. That makes this one good. It means north had three clubs, three diamonds, and two hearts. He started with five spades, right, of which he now has a... well, he's going to be pitching spades all the way out. All he has left is spades. And so he has two spades and one spade left over here, I think it would be. So the question is this a stiff king? Right? Is south holding a stiff king, or is north holding king small? I think the jack is out as well. There's the jack. So is he holding king jack, or is he holding jack small? And which would he play from that holding? You don't really want to risk your slam. You got there, but everybody's there. If you think king jack is most likely, or jack small is most likely, if you place the jack, then you could go ahead and try the finesse if you wanted, which is on. And it should make 12, though. The finesse at the end is probably a little risky. And especially without a count, don't even try it. Here we were able to get a count. So that's the positive no trump response to a two club opening. All right, so on this hand, hand 8, our partner opens one no trump. And we have 6, 7, 8, 9 points with a stiffened club. We have 7 hearts. Our partner is not opening one no trump with a void in hearts. So we know we have he's going to have heart support. North is trying to interfere with our bidding. There's no sense even fooling around. Just bid 4 hearts. Right? The game is there. And our partner opened one no trump, and this is probably why we didn't get a lot of 4-heart games. Our partner opens one no trump with 2 doubletons in the majors. Good on you, Robot. It's an awkward hand a bit otherwise. 7, 14, 16 points. What's the other good thing he could have done, I guess, is bit of club and then bit of diamond as a reverse. And we should still find 4 hearts. But interesting. So we have ace of spades, ace of diamonds, queen of diamonds here. Some club tricks got 5, 6. They have 7. If those are 4-3, is there a possibility of sending that up? And we have a few entries. We'll probably lose this one off. Or there's even a better shot here. Let's see. Right, we have the queen of clubs. We could pitch the 9 here. And get the king of spades. He should have the queen. Okay, let's go back to the first hand, right? If I want to score the jack, right, I want to lead through the queen, right? Make him play the queen, and then I can duck. If the queen is over here, it's not my fault. I'm just taking a chance, like a logical chance that the queen of spades is sitting here, and I can score it. Now, I guess the main thing to decide, I'm going to go ahead and pitch this diamond now that I know I'm working on spades. Now I can use the queen to get up to the ace to take that lead. And I will go ahead and pull some trump. Yeah. Well, he started with 4. He's got the jack 4th, which means why don't we go ahead and bring it down to having that. Remember, I'm going to try to score that spade. So I think I'll just go ahead. Let him have his last trick. Now he's out of trump. What's he going to lead? A diamond? No. Now I can cross over to the ace and lead at that jack, just like in the first hand we looked at, right? And when the queen is where I want it to be, I've got the rest of the tricks. All right, so we had a little leading at honors lessons today in the first and third hands we looked at. Basic kind of card play. And when I'm teaching, we start there and we don't leave there until you understand it. Jack of spades is good. Right. And we got that information from the north leading the king, probably from king to queen, and he indeed did. So, anyways, what was the other lesson? Oh, on this one known trump opener, and probably that didn't happen at the table, so I don't think any of you would do that. But Robot felt free to, and it wasn't a bad way to express semi-balanced hand with 15 to 17. Certainly made my decision to go straight to 4 hearts easy. So that's that. Thanks everyone for tuning in. And the videos will stay up on the YouTube channel. We may, I certainly will be doing some other things when vacation, it's hardly a vacation, we're touring the States in a van. Maybe we'll do some stuff from the road for fun. But I appreciate everybody coming, supporting me, and supporting the channel, and we will see you in the future, hopefully at a bridge club. Wouldn't that be fun?